Buzz, what happens every time when we get someone's first mission? Can someone answer me that?
Configuration wrong.
Never goes.
Server doesn't work.
That happens.
That's right. It always goes wrong every time. It always takes 10 times until someone can figure out all the, how do I say this nicely? I can't. All the weird, shitty things in the game, and then you're like, oh, okay, I can get around this.
So it was made, it was tested, it was refined, it was tested again, and Iron Wolf kind of looked it over and made sure it worked. It's fairly simple and straightforward. It harkens back to the good old GR missions of we're going to go blow some shit up, and that's it. So nothing too complicated.
My favorite.
Right. On that note, I think we're ready to go. Who's doing the main talkie? Is it Cover? Because he's good at that. I expect anything he's good at. But
Yeah.
And hello, valued viewers. I hope you're doing wonderfully well. Today, time for a mission, but something different. I'm not even going to try and say the name. So, Cover, what's going on today?
Hey guys, so today we have something, as Cap was mentioning, that's a little different. And instead of rolling right into the mission, let's talk a bit why we're here. So if you would, just go to the last tab on the Why We Fight.
Done.
So May every year is the National ALS Month, and that's the Amyotropic Lateral Sclerosis Month. It's a mouthful. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm way too dumb for that. And what that is that's a disease more commonly known by ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, typically leads to paralysis, and it usually affects people 55 to 75. It's a fairly rare disease, and it's particularly sad in the sense that while it affects their nerves and their brain, they retain all their higher order of thought skills and typical human desires, motivations, awareness. Think Stephen Hawking's. Brilliant genius, but trapped in a body that won't really help them out. It's relatively rare, and only about 5,000 people or so are diagnosed each year, and it's usually really difficult. Because this disease is so littly understood, there's no real cure, there's no real treatment outside of palliative or supportive care. And 90% of it occurs with people with no genetic link to it. Well, a while back, I was contacted by a viewer of ours, actually, who was asking if we could just do a simple tribute to his uncle. And I have him here today. And I just wanted Joe to kind of share his story a little bit about this disease and how it's kind of affected his family. So say hello, Joe.
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, Joe.
Hello,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe.
Welcome
Hey.
aboard.
Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Hello.
Welcome, Joe.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so my name is Joe. I'm here today to pay a tribute to my uncle. He's mid-60s. He was diagnosed with ALS and frontal temporal lobe dementia about 1.5 to 2 years ago. He's the reason I have a love of flying. He took me to my first, air show in London, Ontario. We saw the Phantom meet. There was like 40 F4s there. He took me flying for the first time at the age 4 to 5 years old. I was going to become a CF-18 pilot, but I had an accident which kind of put that out the window. So as close as I'll get to flying is DCS. So I asked the Reapers if they would do a missing man formation for him. And Cover set up this whole huge mission, which I think is just amazing. So he was my safe spot growing up. And, he supported me my whole life, and the least I can do is support him now. So, Uncle Jim, this one's for you, buddy.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Hell yeah.
So as Joe was saying, he brought this idea up a while ago. I think we started talking back in February and planning this out. We wanted it to coincide with the National ALS Month, which is May, to kind of raise awareness for this, because it's estimated it's going to take about $2 billion to figure out a better treatment than what's currently available. One of the things that stuck with me is that, he wanted a missing man formation. Now that's the way we say goodbye to aviators, right? Well, Reapers, we don't really say goodbye. Our best way of supporting somebody and giving Jim and everybody else the proper support they deserve is we're going to go blow some shit up.
Here, here.
Yep.
Here, here.
Yep.
Here, here, you bet.
So with that, I direct you back to the first page.
Done.
Welcome to Operation Amyotropian Warship. Go fuck yourself. Now I'm going to start this one with a briefing that might sound familiar, that all characters and events in this show, even those based potentially on real people in real life, are entirely fictional. And it is recreated poorly, so don't take offense. Because this is not at all based on anything going on in the world. So, there we go. YouTube is happy now. Here is your scenario. In the early hours of May 1st, the Amyotropian Loyalist Syndicate, the ALS, staged a coup toppling the once democratic government of Amyotropia. Longing for a return to their imperial status, the ALS military has unleashed their war machine upon their former colony of Axio. This peaceful nation, as much of the world, was caught off guard in the early hours as paratroopers captured strategic bases along the Axian coast. While the world objects en masse, no government has come to the direct aid of the Axian people. A coalition of allies, the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada, have agreed to supply Axio with the best of the best in terms of weaponry, despite utter refusals to fight directly. Lacking any help, Axio put up the call, and GR has answered. We will form the first squadron of the Flying Foreign Legion. Today is May 2nd, and the counterattack has begun. As members of this first squadron of the Foreign Flying Legion, you will be equipped with the best Generation 4 aircraft Axio's allies can offer. In addition, you will be equipped with any legacy equipment that the Axian Air Force has available. Given the surprise and speed of yesterday morning assaults, our forces were quickly pushed off their coastal installations, and Amyotropian forces anticipated a swift victory with little resistance. For the time being, it has only deployed minimal forces to the region in an attempt to establish a beachhead from which to launch their full invasion and force the capitulation of the Axian government. To reinforce their positions, they have embarked a small flotilla equipped with more modern air defense artillery, SAMs, and enhanced ground vehicles. For the moment, their fixed positions are only lightly guarded with minimal personnel, SA-15 Tors, captured AAA emplacements, and the light contingent of older legacy aircraft they have captured on the bases. Drone video and human sources relate that in addition to this, these bases can be recaptured if help arrives before the reinforcements do. In addition, we have also received reports that a ground convoy is moving rapidly towards the city codenamed Krimsk, seeking to swiftly decapitate the regional government. The entire area around today's objective has been cleared of all civilians and friendly forces. You are completely weapons-free. If it flies, shoot it down. If it floats, sink it. And if it unjustly occupies a single inch of sovereign Axian territory, destroy it.
Oh.
This mission is broken down into 4 primary objectives. The first being Task Alpha, which is to sink the Amyotropian fleet, which is the second tab there. There's a contingent of 5 freighter vessels with 3 escorts, primarily 2 Corvette-class ships and 1 Rescue-class destroyer. This is the reinforcement convoy traveling down that outlined navigational route. In addition to sinking this, we will also be pursuing neutralizing any infantry or enemy forces on both airports around codename Novo and codename Glenzik. Tasking B is the ground convoy. You can see that slide there. It's a large gathering of mostly trucks with some tank escort, and a couple Shokels have been reported in there. That's going to be largely the domain of the helicopter. Tasking C is where they're staging at. Some brief drone footage there to show you what your targets are looking like. This is some of their better equipment, and they're going to be more heavily defended. As we go through the flights and you learn your tasking, that is your primary mission. However, the short loiter times allow you to rearm and refuel and proceed on to any other mission that has not been primarily achieved yet. With that, it should be a pretty big slot.
You cover. Flights.
Nice.
Brigand. Anti-ship. Bog. Cover, who's mediocre at best. Agreed. Cap. Joe. And Whistler. Antidote. Wigan. Stoat. Bypass. Grumble. Bog. Chef. Jackal Bean. Grumpy. Viper. Jigsaw Rhino. High Macabu. Leaper. Viper. Grump. May as well just attach your... no, it doesn't matter. Boaty. Hog. RT's had to take his wife to hospital, so he won't be here. Antique. Tiger. Bendy. Chop. And Tuxel. Firebird. Apache. Unexpected Track. Simba. Tanky. Pops. UH1 is just X and X, so I don't know what that means. Gator. Hind. Sock. Red. Magnet. Kamov. Mig. Brez. Pops. Again? Yes, again. MI8. Apparently Tuxel as well. Right, guys, let's go play some video games, I say. Or, I mean, simulators.
Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Has someone sorted Joe out on SRS, yo?
Yep, he should be good to go on SRS. Does anybody have any questions on anything, what their task is?
Shoot things.
Shoot things, kill the stuff.
Yep.
We get harpoons for anti-ship, right?
With
Say again?
SRS,
We're getting harpoons for anti-ship, right?
Harpoons on the 18s, yes, and then the Vigans have the RBs, whatever the good ones are. And you can change your loadout. Everything's been preloaded with what should work very well, so you're welcome to change. The only exception is no cluster bombs, no miniguns, anything like that. However, I did let Sleeper flight, so Grump on his own, he can take CB-105s.
Yeah.
Question.
Go ahead.
Do we have waypoints in the Apaches?
You do have waypoints. They're very roughly based and very simple. Like I said, I tried to make it as simple as possible so it didn't fuck up. The Apaches, you have waypoints to denote your takeoff from, I think it's a Napa, or wherever the hell I put you, Napa. It gives you a rough profile of where the convoy will be moving, so you can hunt it out and destroy it, as well as a RTB point. All of the bases on the map, with the exception of Novo and Glenzik, are blue, and you should be able to rearm and refuel it anyway.
Question for Seed Vipers.
Go.
What are we expecting for threats, SAMs, or are we just gonna go and see what we find?
The intel has reported that there are several active SA-15 batteries in place, and they are potentially ready to build their SA-10s.
Or Roger.
Question
about SRS.
Go ahead, Joe.
Will it automatically connect once I connect to the server?
It should if you're running the scripts. Most of us, we take the scripts off because it's easier, but I know you do run them and you only really got to tune the one. So it should auto-connect for you.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
Question, where should we expect the enemy air to be coming from?
So enemy air is going to be primarily out of two locations. There's the fleet defense, which will be coming from the west, symbolizing those arrows. They are primarily their better aircraft. So we're expecting Su-33s with full contingent weaponry. Other than that, the other aircraft are on the bases at Crimson Galenzik, and this is including a combination of MiG-21s and L-39s armed with air-to-air missiles.
All right.
Task C and D. There's no
What else
task
we got?
D.
Do you want the Helos to hold till the cap is overhead?
That's kind of up to your discretion. Kind of a mass coordinated thing here. We got a lot of moving parts, but you can't let the convoy reach Krimsk, so hopefully you time things to kill them. There are about 22 vehicles in the convoy. In addition, because we don't have really any transport pilots last I saw, if you get shot down or, have one of our crashes that are non-standard, you can jump into one of the 4 transport helo slots. The helos are the ones that have CTLD and can go drop troops at Galenzik and Novo to recapture them.
Roger.
Anything else? All right, I'm going to load in the server real quick, and then I'll post the password to make sure it works.
Ooh, okay. So begins the bilge. So, who all did the ice bucket challenge in the day?
What is it?
No, nobody? It was actually ALS awareness stuff. Ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, I
I remember.
thought about getting it back going again. Because this is a horrible, horrible disease. I can't, looking at my uncle, 2 years ago to where he is now, it's, oh my God, I can't even,
I imagine so, but I mean that was pretty viral back in the day, and what I understood is, I mean, the ice bucket challenge itself was pretty viral, and from what I understand, it raised a lot of awareness and money for ALS. So I wonder if they would have, out of that, I figured that they would have been able to develop better treatments, but I guess not.
Well, the thing is once the nerves are dead, they're dead. They can't, there's no coming back from it, right?
Right.
And the password is up, guys.
Roger.
Where is the password?
So, Joe, in the briefing sheet that I sent you, look near the bottom on the very front page, and you'll see the server information and the password.
Right.
Don't say it out loud, though, because Cap's still streaming.
Yeah, you got jerks coming in. Jerks like Pritchard coming in, ruin it for you. Right, come on in, guys. Let's go and do boom boom.
I've got the sheet up, but I don't see the password. I've got the server details there, but there's no password.
Scroll down.
Oh, you have the old one then, probably.
Oh.
You can message it to him then.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. So we keep it as an active document. You're probably looking at the one that I was showing you when we were making it.
Sleeper.
Right.
Yeah, Richie said it.
There we go. I will be taking off with Grumpy Flight. I would be part of Grumpy Flight had it not be.
That server's indeed up.
Are you on the open beta?
It's loading.
Oh my god damn it, Iron Wolf. We changed the skin for my aircraft. Fine, I'm leaving
And my truck had crashed. Nice. Okay, that radar or that radio sound was really annoying. But okay, we should be good. Yep. Okay. Ooh, what? Oh, he already put the. Hello? What the hell kind of a loadout is this? It's a really mixed loadout. No. What'd you put on here? CPU. It's 105. Sweet. Okay. I'll take those. I just blind.
And Joe, usually everybody mutes Discord during the mission, but I'll stay in it with you in case you have issues or whatever.
BRU 57.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Let me know when you're in position in your slot, and we'll text you.
Oh, derp. Here we go. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here's that.
Copy.
I'm getting an error every time I try to punch in the comm frequency manually.
I'm gonna go with that.
Ready to check 1 to 4, 5 checking in, Viper. Awesome jig.
Ouch. Crap.
Are you? Alright, yep, I just see you connected there, Joe. You're in the number 3 slot for Brigham.
Alright, let's put some things
Number
on this
3
thing.
slot for.
Copy.
Which one was it?
Did they say we could take clusters one bomb at least? Or are we going with 2 arms and 2 bags?
Yeah, you said no clusters. I'm not sure. I would like to drop some big bombs as well. So, I mean, is it really needed to have 3 bags? I think I'm going to...
Rearming complete.
So quite a short run back to base to rearm refuel, so I reckon we should don't worry too much about fuel, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna change my loadout. 2 harms, 2 big bombs, stun bombs, and 4 times 120C.
Roger, me too. I'm gonna take central bag, 2 harms, and bombs also, yeah.
Okay, there's that. Oh, I need to get up and off the ground.
No guided stuff either, right? Only some.
You didn't talk about laser guided ones or GPS. You can go for, I think it's just no cluster bombs. Roger.
I'll bring maximum boom boom. Oh, no, I know which one I want. God, what is that paint scheme? Ghost. See if it's worth, yeah.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing.
Right.
So Grumpy 1 is taking left hand side and taking off quickly.
Grumpy Flight, Sleeper Flight will be on your frequencies.
Of course, Grumpy.
Honorary member of Grumpy.
Rearming complete.
Grumpy or just Master Grumpy tonight?
Yeah.
You wanna lead?
Negative, I have my own mission.
Copy.
Can you guys get that thing in the hole that says NKP E502 data, something like that?
Yeah, same shit here.
Weird.
You can use
on the UFC for getting rid of it. You can use one reset on the UFC, it's next to the double.
Okay.
That's why you have the drift coefficient. Correction, I mean, and the norm.
So right inside of the dopper down, and then we are good. Warning reset, right?
Correct.
It's coming back up again.
Damn it.
Yeah, then someone is sending stuff to you.
Okay. Grumpy 1 is ready. Depending on why you can't take full harms up.
You have to turn on the power, so on the right console.
No, on the weapons loadout, I can't equip full harms. Normally you can.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, possible in the mission episode to set this happen the way that it is realistic. Because realistically, you cannot have them more than 2.
Weapon restrictions, so we'll give for the mission.
Yeah, only 2.
Yeah,
Oh, Techie, doing alright? How you doing?
Wiring from those pylons, so that you can't have the harms and all pylons. he's done.
Okay, Grumpy 4's ready. So should we just let the F5s pass us, Macabu, as our group is not complete yet? Grumpy 1-3 taxi the wrong way, guys. Yeah, we wanna let the F5 go. So you can try to connect to them and tell them, but it seems like they are waiting for us. Okay, sounds good. Jackson, for the F5s, do you wanna pass or wait for us? 16's here.
Okay, he's not going. I'm gonna go in front of him.
Your friend is coming now, just so we'll wait for you. We're just at the base and then we're taking off.
Oh man, all that radio sound is getting really annoying.
Our master Grumpy is still missing. You wanna take us with us, Grump, or just gonna go on your own?
Yeah, Sleeper will take off with Grumpy Flight.
Sounds good.
I'll be last in the group though.
I'm not sure, as Rhino is also lining up.
I get him up to the right
for Viper. Sorry, the boss is talking over each other. Not sending it big time.
who's the center Viper? I'm gonna move to the right.
Roger. Should we just head a bit forward to clear some space, or is it okay?
We're good. I give some space now to right. Come on, man.
Ryan, do you copy?
Yeah, I'm just crossing onto the runway now.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, caution the F-16 right in front of you.
Yeah, tally.
So Grumpy 1 is ready.
Grumpy 1 be ready. She's ready.
Grumpy 4's ready. Roger, you guys call it. Are we doing interval or what? Master Grumpy?
Alpha Breaking Flight is airborne. We're proceeding en route as frag.
So Grump right is taking off from German, speeding up 80%, holding brakes. Now taking off in 3, 2, 1, release brakes and full throttle.
A lot of turbulence, a lot of turbulence.
Come back to willpower. That was close call.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Inner marker. Ugh. God, everything's loud in my ears.
I'm gonna go in a left-hand orbit.
Hello, Fred.
Nose up.
Outer market. Why is everything on? Use. My ILS shouldn't even be on. Why? Maybe quite a bit slower than them. Wonder why. Huh, it's a mystery, that. Yeah, they're way over there. Yeah, that high-pitched beeping is the inner marker for an ILS landing, which we weren't even doing. I don't know why I was doing that at all. The lower pitch beep is the outer marker.
Target area is almost 0. Leveling out at 250, 5 degrees north.
You know what I could do?
It's windy.
Attitude hold, and there we go.
Brilliant, beacons are up. We're making our way in. You've got better radar. If you pick up any surface contacts, can you let us know bearing and distance? We can put our initial fix in.
Okay, I see hostiles.
We're about 3 minutes from IP. We should be able to see something past there. Roger.
Oh.
78 miles, so waypoint 2.
That would explain why I couldn't do it. I never set it up. Wow. There we go.
I'm gonna climb just above these cloud layers and then we're good. So basically there's no need to climb very high, I think.
Yeah, agree. For well whistling, they usually stay around 15-20,000 max.
Yep. So my weapons are ready, but I do not have any spikes yet.
Roger, me neither. You guys ever ready to close for pilot or
Just awesome. Be patient or careful.
Roughly 1-3, I'm measured on right. Should lose a deuce so we can maneuver. No point of being too tight.
Yep, roger. Actually, I'm having quite a lot of hostile aircrafts. About
Oh yeah,
5 miles.
I got him on SA, man, to about 80 miles, 12 o'clock.
So we have no cap, right? Or we said south escort?
Exactly.
Copy that.
Yeehaw, cowboys.
Drop flight, we're leveling out here, just above the cloud layer. Interesting part is I can see a data link there on the aircraft, but not on radar.
They're quite far out.
Yeah. Maybe some information important. Everything further than 20 miles, the radar is not working.
That's
That's
unfortunate.
all correct, because yeah, it happens to me this every day.
Yes, it's already reported. Thanks for letting us know. At least we can pick them up and data link now.
Yeah, all the way zooming out, and we got another large group, even farther away, about 150 miles or so.
Oh, Jesus
These
Christ.
contacts look low and slow. They may be helicopters.
Kind of wondering. I think I might
Search radar.
go
Nailed.
stop here at Angels 20 and continue.
Right, I'm facing in.
Copy 129.
Two constant.
I'm just force tapped in. I should admit I'm a bit more afraid about the hostile aircraft.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's gonna end like always, so...
Right up against SA-15, so our biggest threat is going to be those aircraft. I think copy.
Yeah. Good boy. Are we supposed to board Hornets in cap also, right? We should get some Hornets to help you.
Hornets are escorting the anti-ship, I think.
Royals are more fun for the Vipers.
Actually, no, let's see. Oh, it helps if I have that on. Okay, yep, I've got it locked. Should we go into Afterburner?
Spikes or nails from the air, yeah.
Just heads up, we have at least one friendly group that's merged with part of the enemies.
Left hand side, yeah. 29 is Automas.
And Big 529, Dragon 1, we have multiple ship contacts, 80 miles, waypoint 2. Bearing 310, moving east.
Okay. Roger, flight copies, thank you very much.
Anybody going after these contacts ahead?
I'm going into work here, guys, yeah. We're gonna check out a guy on our 9 o'clock, super close. Who's gonna go for this guy?
I'm foxing on this guy ahead at 560.
560?
I'm gonna look them up.
Fox 3.
Hell's 560?
I'm telling you. I got him locked up, You're shooting, so I'm just evading a bit to the left now.
Okay, they're already shooting on this guy, so...
Cranking to the right.
Totally forgot to press record, guys. So now I'm doing that. I didn't record the takeoff. Whoopsie.
Fox 3. I think he's popping flares. Shots, I mean.
Fox 3.
And he's coming. Be careful, they are also friendlies.
Uh-oh.
He's coming close, we're gonna focus.
Splash, MiG-21.
What was that in front of us? Oh, we lost an 18, what?
One in front of us, yeah, Splash, MiG-21.
Roger, he went under the cloud.
Yeah, that's the one I splashed.
Oh, you know what? Helps if I turn on my Link 16. Whoopsie!
I'm not sure.
Am I fair control radar on?
Yep, has to be.
Yeah, it
so
is.
I'm gonna set Magnum now. Just to finish off, I'm gonna go set the second one. So it will be waypoint 2 Magnums.
Springfield 1-4. Searching. Clear for stop. Wind 239. At 7.
I'm only seeing one contact, guys, close to waypoint 2.
Okay, let's see.
Search area.
Okay, so that first one, yeah, it looks like a Lensnick, and then...
Nails, I say 15, plenty of them, boys. Yeah, this is waypoint 3, so waypoint 2 must be clear. I sent 2 Magnums.
Try and fire our magnums around the same time and we can saturate them.
Oh, so 21. Defending 21. I'm gonna make sure that the parts aircraft on it. Oh, yeah, that's great. So one's done. Headed north. If you guys can help me, I'm pulling north. I'm pulling a MiG-21. He's blocking me. Two Magnums out on waypoint 3.
Yeah, that wasn't working for some reason. I have to hold and release to... Okay.
Emerge from MiG-21.
Ah!
So who
Who's it? Not taking any mainland access.
Turning towards you, man. I see your MiG-21.
Do that.
Oh, he's popping flares, isn't he?
Yep, there's a guy on one.
Yeah, they're already on it.
He's
So
looking me.
let them do it. Okay, I'm getting locked up at 21.
Fox 3, hi.
Displacement?
It's on the way, he's running fast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep off a bit. Still on him.
I'm on him also.
This guy's a hostile.
Splash.
Plenty more.
Good job, guys.
I'm gonna drop my bombs now.
Roger, check the shot clock. Everybody, we got a lot of bad boys down there. Looks like no SA-15s in this space here in the bay.
And helicopters, if you get shot down, you can respond.
Jesus.
Guys, you want me to drop my bombs here on the base in the bay? No SA-15s down here.
Just gonna turn back.
Confirming helos can respond. Confirm helos can respond if they are shot down. One respawn. One respawn, yep. I'm gonna drop my bombs at the airport here.
Roger, in the bay airport, the one we're here, Weapon 2.
Next to Weapon 2.
Roger, I'm gonna drop also mine in the apron. We got a lot of targets in the apron there.
Yes, we will have 8.3. Good.
Heads up, I'm in a general area. I'm getting a Nails MiG-19 heading roughly 030.
High running in on the base.
Yeah, firm. There was for a second.
Okay. So I dropped my bombs. I am Magnum 3 now, going hunting, and then RTB for real.
Okay, let's see. Stores, selective jettison, tank.
Shack. Some AAA down there.
I'm going back. Okay, Weapon 3, that's still at the bar. I'm gonna RTB and re-arm and coming back, and you let me know what you need.
I'm gonna go throw my magnums at those SA-15s, boys. I'll be RTB.
You need some Magnum SA-15. Let's know.
Okay, yeah, I don't want any of that. I want give me my HSD. SRM on. I'm gonna let these guys align.
Are we still all alive, or someone went down already?
I'm still up.
Shows up. Shows up. We got him.
Sleeper 1 up and stand by.
Nice. Loading my central tank. I'm almost halfway back to the base. Do you think we need some more arms to take down the SAM site? I'm headed towards that. I'm gonna throw a couple right now, man, let you know how bad it is. Yes. Right, I got a SA-15 here, move. Anyone having some magnums left? So I guess I'm about to engage. With back.
Confirm the target sites are still hot.
That's wrong, that's wrong. We want the maximum SA-15 1.3.
Where's Glenzik? Oh, okay, I am looking at Glenzik. Need to know Nova.
Rifle Shika.
I kinda don't want to get close. So yeah, I got steer point 2, right? Okay, yeah.
Shark is A-15.
Nice.
Rope 1-3. Still getting some nails from SAM sites. Roger, I'm not getting any more nails. I'm gonna loiter here for a bit. Have one more arm with me. I'm seeing 29 nails though. Should be the SU-33s in the... Okay, you're saying it's better to rearm area, don't you? Say again, man, please. I'm just asking, you're saying it's better to rearm air-to-air?
Go 220.
I don't know if we need any more harms, but maybe air-to-air and bombs?
Grumpy Flight, Sleeper Flight, do you know the status of at least Novorossiysk? Is it clear to go in?
If the SU-33 is coming now.
That told me nothing.
Pointing my jet towards waypoint 3 again, I don't see any more SA-15 boys. I think only AAA. Yeah, biggest danger now is the aircraft aggressing.
Sleeper Flight copies running in on Novorossiysk. 2 times GBU 105s. Or CBU 105s. Yep, only applies to Sleeper Flight.
High 5,000 pounds of fuel, 1 harm. I can loiter here and do some air-to-air cover while you guys get...
Okay, this is my problem. There's a freaking cloud overhead, so I can't see.
I'm gonna climb, get a better picture up here. Yep. I'm just assuming it takes me about 3 to 4 minutes to pick up in the air. You know what, Jill? Could be a good idea. You can bring some Mavericks to waypoint. We got a lot of tanks down there. Okay.
Yeah, let's try this.
I'm gonna go rearm and bring a bunch of Mavericks after this one. Do you think we can deal with the air cover? The hostile aircraft? Yeah, I think the Hornets have been pretty good and I don't think there's a lot of them. We will focus on the two AMRAAMs, one Sidewinder, something like that should be enough.
Sleeper, 2 away.
You smashed everything?
Say again?
I was just asking, is anything left or did you smash everything?
Bombs are still flying.
Okay. So you're just waiting for the fireworks?
Affirm.
Rumpy flight, steep flight. Looks like all the A-15s are down. All the A-15s are down in both bases.
Where are they going? Sleeper flight copies. Got bombs inbound.
Roger, looks like we're gonna hold you back down there. Maybe some AAA, so F-16s could go rearm.
I went way wrong.
Want one of us to go on the convoy or something. You guys might have fun too. Red,
All flights over Transit, 429 are on approach. I'm the only one fighting them for now.
I go for. Roger space on the way. On the way.
Oh, okay, okay. Do 500. Burst altitude, 500. DB-105 is weird, man. Okay.
Okay, I will be advised. It's pretty nice dust gusts and crosswind, obviously.
Grumpy flight, sleeper flight, running back in, 2 times CBU 105s.
Ho ho ho! Christmas. How are the customers dealing with the crosswinds?
Well, the 105s are supposed to beat those, but these aren't doing so well. I'm gonna have to get lower and use my 97s. 2 away.
105s are supposed to be wind corrected because they use GPS to get over the target. If you, yeah.
I'm probably not using it right. I don't know. God, so many missiles. Wow. Waypoint.
Okay.
It's clearly not the waypoint.
Yeah, a bit too far. Oh, they can be big now. Wow. How is that possible?
Hello?
Special emerged 4 times SU-33. Guns.
I'm with you, Space. I'm with you.
Second seeker. Oh, I'm down. Shit.
When are you saying you're done?
Yeah, something hit me.
Hopefully it was not a friendly one.
The Tunguska.
There's a Tunguska down there? Damn it.
Be aware Tunguskas are in the second air base.
Oh, okay.
Position.
Sleeper flight going in, CBU 97s on Novorossiysk.
I think I shot down at least 2.
Speed. Still need any cover or support area?
Space chefs, do the Su-33s come from the west? Confirm. Yeah, potentially a carrier out there.
I decide to go full air clear. Roger.
Altitude. Altitude.
Having trouble locking things up for air to air. Yeah, same here. Not even in dogfight mode.
Tank hold, I'm gonna go up.
God damn it.
Roger space, I'm going in, man. I think there's one left.
Copy, I don't see him.
That's you.
Yep, that is fine.
Yeah, that's you, and I got a guy behind you. Wait, go, 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 go,
Altitude.
go.
Altitude.
Copy.
Did not blow up?
So it looks like I got the 4 of them.
Okay.
Yep, affirm. I can see 4 ships. Yeah, looks like that spec was a shoot, man. You're clear. Good job. I'm gonna go back. Yep, hi. I'm taking over in about a minute. Roger, I'm gonna try and use my last harm. Roger, I'm gonna use my last harm. What type of SAM did they say was still left up there? Down there?
Probably Tunguska. It's a mean bit of kit, if so.
Let's see. So, okay, were you saying the radar does not pick up any turrets in general? Above 20 pounds?
Soda. Soda.
I think it's not out of the track. Just cruising track voice, it is not picking him up. Okay. That's why we're not picking up the Tunguska, man. That thing only turns on his radar when you're super close.
There we go. Oh, they didn't do anything to him. Jesus. Yeah, they are. They're not doing shit. Okay.
Okay, now I'm searching for SA-19.
I'm gonna climb.
Bingo. Bingo.
Already? Jesus.
Go around the flight, see. Guys, what did you say that Tunguska was? Which of the 2 bases?
Second one.
So waypoint 3. Roger. Waypoint 3, by protect waypoint 3.
Yeah, they got those sneaky missiles that come out of nowhere.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Got a bunch of enemies on the tarmac there. Super fight final run in on Novorossiysk. 2 times GBU-97. CBU-97, damn it.
Each lining up in takeoff.
Airfield 1-1. Taxi parking area. Altitude. Altitude.
Copy 1-3 is 4,000 pounds of fuel.
Hello?
Vehicle 4 is down and rearming. Queen's traffic, Bishop, inbound 2 mile.
Bingo. Soda.
Huh? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Did anybody else just disconnect?
Already broken.
Server broke.
Grump.
Is that a server issue?
Ah!
Yeah, I think that was a server issue.
Oh, I disconnected the. Do you guys?
That's
Are you guys still flying?
No.
That was the whole server. That wasn't even the mission thing.
Yeah, that was the whole server. Like, even my SRS is disconnected now.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah.
So I didn't break it. Something else did.
I'm still in.
Mission
People
went.
dropped out.
Queen's traffic, Bishop.
Is anybody moving?
I'm out.
Hmm. Interestingly, everything stopped as soon as I turned off my autopilot while I had no fuel left.
Okay, we can die.
Is that a bug?
I don't know.
A few players in can see high, unexpected.
Yeah,
But
I'm in spectators. It's running now.
but I'm out. It pulled me out. I'm in the main menu of DCS, even showing me.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, aircrafts are still flying.
Frozen in the air.
Yeah.
I can see the aircraft moving.
Okay, so just half of us got kicked then?
Yep, just respawn.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, and comms drop.
It's the boom boom.
I mean,
Go back in.
Let's just dig in here in Discord. Very good. Does it mean we just have to jump into some helicopters, or can we just go aircraft again?
I get back in your jet.
Here we go.
Yeah, we didn't die. I was about to shoot a harm. Having a lot of fun, boys. Great mission. Super fun.
Grab a new jet bypass.
Let's go.
Sounds like a network problem, that.
Sounds networky.
Well, I'm back in, so.
I'm gonna mute myself here. You guys are gonna stay here, or you're gonna mute here?
I mean, what about SRS? Is it working again?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, here we go. Back to SRS.
All right, boys. See you up there.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, I'd need to land to set up SRS again.
We saw anything. Didn't happen. Can be the cluster bombs. Maybe it could be. I mean, if it's still cluster bombs at this point, what the hell, man?
Just throwing some Mavericks on
Joe.
Enfield 1-1.
I just
pulled up and raised taxi to the runway.
Ready to check 243 now, it's working.
Just gonna do CB97s.
Hey, firm, a lot of us got kicked from SRS.
Roger, and the server 2 man right, going back to
Adjusted, kicked again.
Grumpy 1-3, who's here with me?
Sleeper still here.
Awesome, man. Going back.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
gonna be a lot of talking in here. Nothing so far. Yeah, I got you. Lima Charlie 124.
Rearming complete.
Can I only hold? Oh wait. Oh, hang on. Derp to derp. 397. I'm gonna do that.
Alright, let's put some things back on this
Thought that
thing.
seemed a little weird.
Copy.
My server just crashed again.
Yeah, there it goes again.
That's it.
No.
What in the world? Damn it!
For me, it's still running.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like sliding.
Did you guys lose connection with the server?
Yeah, again.
Oh yeah, it's got dropped. Crap was doing so well.
From across the pond, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I was in Europe. Still in Europe. Oh, I'm in Europe, so shouldn't be dropping. I don't know.
The hackers are at it again.
Yeah, I got another like missions on.
Yeah, I was having fun, man.
It's ALS that's still in the server, I'm telling you.
Electronic warfare.
It's great. Let's try it again.
Copy.
I just hopped in the helicopter. I'm good now. Is that mission reset? No.
No, it's staying.
Okay.
Special checks on.
Is anyone else flying helicopter here?
Yes, I am flying behind.
What about Waypoint 2? What is the target area?
I'm just going to Novo.
Yeah, Novo. Everything that's left is Novo. Good.
Is this always breaking up a little bit less, or is it just me?
Well, right now it's only us and this channel.
Roger, from you behind me, about to get on runway.
Hey, firm.
Roger, I'll wait for you.
Damn, I think by the time we just get there, everything is
Oh,
toast.
what are you bringing to the party there, huh?
Oh, let's push.
All of the cluster bombs.
Bring some Mavericks and Harms. I'm good with that, right? Right.
I'm sure there'll be something for us.
Yeah, at least we can dogfight.
Alright, releasing in 3, 2, 1, go.
Airspeed's alive. 80, 100, 120.
Special holding shot, 3024.
Tape. Firm gear up. Oh, Jesus.
Cover, are you going to 30?
Has a lot of turbulence. Freaking loud!
Rolling out 255. 250.
Now what? Am I still hearing comms from that? I don't need to power these on, so I'm good. Gain a little bit more speed back. Shallow climb.
Man, the wind is crazy. You gotta look at the HUD.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. I usually don't fly with looking forward. Sorry, I'm feeling a little spicy today. Uh-oh. Why am I still hearing? Why am I hearing Sochi?
Airfield 1-1, Sochi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.23.
This is a heavy bitch. Yeah, I'd say just a little couple bombs. Nothing major. Just a couple bombs. No big deal. Okay, bags are empty. No longer have the bag. The bag. We don't have a bag. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Might feel a little bit lighter without a bag on the front. Look at that beauty. What slots did I leave open? About 5 minutes out. 43 miles. Yeah, it's because I can't put one there. That station only allows for 2 bombs. That was fun.
Yeah, Cat, we're over Novo. You are.
What's up, Arthur? Well, the game depends on how much you want to put into it. Each module costs its own money. A hands-on throttle and stick system will cost its own money. But the base game itself is free. Comes with the Caucasus map and the Marianas map that just released, and the TF-51, which is a non-weaponized version of the Mustang, and a Su-25T.
How's Novo looking, guys?
Yeah, it's just too tight. I imagine it would drop off and potentially hit another piece of ordnance, so they don't put them there. There's a lot more clearance on the inner pylons of the inner section here. As you can see, there's a lot more clearance for it to fall off.
You guys need munitions on Novo or Glenn? Glenn. Glenn, they're going
Reference map on F-16. What? I don't fly the F-16 very often. So yes, I'm very much not proficient in it. Okay, 12 miles out. And there's still this freaking cloud layer. I'm gonna dip below it. See the target in front of me. Okay, let's try this again, yeah? See the hostiles? Slipper running in 2 times CB97.
Altitude. Altitude.
Just explode, nothing happens? That is freaking weird, man. What am I doing wrong? Nose tail, yeah. You know what? Let's see. Back to 1,000 feet, eh? And go to 2.3. That's 2.3 is right here. Yeah, I think it's just because I have the bombs dropped too low, maybe. Okay, let's try that. Whoops.
I guess that's dedication.
Okay. There we go.
Ready to check when the Euro comes?
U-23 killed cap. Oh shit.
Is when the comes here?
Copy.
Roger, Bendy. They need you to pick up the guy in the blue smoke, please. Sock is saying he's not on SRS. He's talking to me on Discord.
Nope, turning in too early. Okay, gonna try this again.
Altitude. Altitude.
Two away. Two away. Gonna put a couple in those. Come on, babies, fly. That did it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All forces deliveries to require additional close air support and troops.
There we go, finally, successful bombing run. Oh. Lensnick is down. One fell swoop, that was 38 targets. Oh my god! When the doom music kicks in. Okay, 2 left. I'm gonna drop them on Novo again. Okay, I got him. Oh, he died. See where they're at in the...
Williams to advise friendly troops on Novo.
Sleeper flight running in on Lensnick. Correction, Novorosik, 2 times debut 97.
Altitude. Altitude.
All forces be advised, Novo has been captured. Focus Galactic, time remaining 10 minutes.
I said that.
Whistler Lizard landing at crowd the door, roll 5 right.
I see him. What, 200 pounds of fuel left? Good.
Altitude. Altitude.
Don't tell me the odds.
Whistler on final, all 5 right.
Okay, I see the target. Sleeper, guns, guns, guns. None of those hit? Really? That's a tank. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill that.
Traffic, bypass of final runway 22.
Try it though.
Altitude. Altitude.
There ain't no fire?
Copy, Cap.
Pull up.
Copy, Cap, sir.
Oh yeah, like a boss.
Altitude. Altitude.
My gun reticle's freaking out. Sleeper flight checking in. Any additional targets left?
Main apron and Glensnick, Sleeper.
Copy, Glensnick returning. Sleeper flight reduced to guns. I totally got Novo and Glensnick frickin' swapped.
Traffic, runway clear.
It's the AK guy, Brandon Herrera. Coming from this direction.
All units start considering RTB, safely helos, going tickets, primary message.
No, helicopter's gonna get in the way, goddammit.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Nice, got him. Show sleeper flight RTB at this time. And fenced out. Woo!
I think that's everything dead in Glensnick. Hold on, RTB and B is awaiting. And a mineral water for Simba. Tea and medals.
Beers and cheers.
Can we land here and take it? Yeah, recaptured.
We're asking for your troops.
Copy. Sleeper flight's gonna RTB to Glensnick then. I don't even know what that runway is. It was like sleeper initials from 19.
Altitude. Altitude.
Copy, runway's clear. Is Galen captured? Is Galen captured also?
Norfolk is captured. The Apaches have landed and taken the survivors with their 45s.
Yeah.
So both runways are clear, both runways are clear.
Pull up. Pull up.
So the M4 is getting no love today?
Never.
Yeah, let's move over to April. In case somebody decides to land here.
Alright, boys, watch this.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare.
Runway 13, can I land on Galen, runway 01?
Alrighty. Who needs canopies? Canopies are for nerds. Yeah, who needs canopies? Canopies are for nerds. There we go.
Another traffic species from 104.
What was up with the SRS server?
It was something like a whole network thing. It's been kicking a lot of us out of the server too.
I think it was an internet problem.
We weren't runway, but
Well,
we got it.
The servers run on the same IP for the SRS, and the mission server was okay, so...
Copy 13, turning bay, Galen, runway 19.
Yeah, I got kicked out of SRS, but not the server.
What's next? Sleeper, clear runway.
Royal runway 11 coming in. Short final, runway 19.
There's a few people earlier today getting kicked out of battlegrounds as well.
Oh look, a dead baddie laying in the taxiway.
We do that.
There's a lot of dead baddies.
The thump. Those are craters. I'll hit those.
Don't worry, I know he saw that.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus!
Not good. Yeah. Man, the wind was crazy. Good job.
Save the airframe though.
Give it for maintenance for 2 months. Alright.
Oh, Pat, you're gonna be so happy with my rendering speeds. I'm getting this twice as fast. Oh, this is so nice.
Shh, they'll
One of
never
these
know I'm
things is
here.
not like the other.
They'll never know I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled I finally got to destroy ships in the Mission of the Bog.
See guys, I'm an Apache too.
It's the whole reason I bought the damn plane.
See, Captain, really good aircraft.
That is all.
What am I missing? See, this is what I get for being punctual and helping out with tac teams.
You're saying you're early again?
Happens to the best of us.
A wizard is never early, nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
Yep. Damn it.
Got him.
Yeah.
Next time.
I wanted to say part of the line, god damn it.
Next time.
Not.
I'll leave just the tip for you.
Just the tip.
Hey, Bendy, after the op, if you have a moment, I'd like to talk to you about missions if possible.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Mr. East talking.
No.
These are all excellent comments.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I've got an announcement to make, actually.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Mrs. D is currently training to be my Rio.
Oi, Mrs.
Oh.
D.
I thought this was a baby announcement.
No, even more important, Rio announcement.
Yeah.
Rio
That's
on board.
Nice.
Yeah. Baby Rio on board.
That's why she wants to sit. That's why she wants to be behind him. It's the safest place.
It is.
Yeah, put a garrote around his neck and say, "Do as I tell you."
Anyway, Damp is a baby. He can't have a baby.
I'm sure people have said the same thing about me.
Babies having babies.
And here we are.
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sands.
I have a parakeet named Rio.
If Real Simba can't learn to Rio, then I'm just gonna trade him in at the orphanage for one that can't.
Yeah, this one's defective. Can I get a better one?
You're silly.
So, her name will be Peaches Plenty.
Okay.
Somebody muted this man.
Comments.
That needs to be a skin though, with your names on the side of the cockpit. Huh?
It does. It'll be brilliant.
Yes.
I think Deadeye would sound better. But if you want to call it Peaches.
She just gave the most perplexed what the fuck.
You know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
Could her name not be "I am with stupid" and an arrow pointing forwards?
Yes.
I mean, Yeah.
Good.
And then on the other side of the cannon, he put backseat driver.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Elon can name his baby some sort of equation, sure, why not?
You guys drive me to drink. I just want you to know that.
Woohoo!
White Spirit.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I am
I wish
halfway
someone
around.
would
the
drive
planet,
me to drink, but I don't think the off licenses are open.
Mrs. D double. I don't think she's going to make that effort to kill me.
Who is cover? Are you ready for debrief?
I am.
Stand by.
Oh god! Big old stretch, boys
right, guys.
and girls.
Where are we? No, literally can't find us. Oh, there we are. We're somewhere over there. So, just getting everything in view. There we go. Okay, and debrief cover. What did we get achieved? I guess.
I don't know actually how to break it to you guys, but
yes.
You killed everything.
We did a mission. We did a thing.
We actually did it. There's literally nothing left alive on this mission.
Wow.
So you killed 5 ships, I think 70 vehicles, 50 of which were tanks, 5 Tors, 12 or so Tunguskas, and like 100 infantry. Everything is dead. I went to look at it. Everything is dead.
You wanted us to blow shit up. That's exactly what we did.
Yep.
I mean, that's what we're here for. So
what they considered a grand slam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, essentially all of the cargo ships were neutralized well offshore. Both airports were completely cleared out. Novo was captured by troops, Glenzik by Apaches who got out with their CPG and took hostages. The convoy was obliterated. Everything was destroyed.
No hostages. We took no hostages.
Perfect.
We didn't.
Awesome.
So that's about as good as it gets, Cap.
Well done, guys. Not much to say. I rammed my face into something, but that's standard practice, of course.
And me too, might I add.
Let's very quickly go through the groups to see if anyone did anything interesting. Group 1, send. Oh, that's us. Right, well, we took off. We went and bombed a load of ships with harpoons. We returned and had a race. We taxied. We had all sorts of problems with the computer, as you'll probably see. But we did eventually manage to take off again with some weird weapons. Took another 2 ships down. Went to Novo by accident. Then went to Glenzik. Finished the base off. I had a duel with a Zeus and lost, or drawed. And then the rest of the boys finished the base off. And
me and Cap had a nice tender hug in midair.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to do a Simba. So I wanted to pass him, but I wanted to pass him inverted, like in a 4G dive, like Maverick does. But I got the spacing wrong and whacked him with my tails. So, but he survived. So all is well. Mm-hmm. Next group, send.
It's the vegans.
Ooh, we had vegans.
Ideally, you can verbalize. Ideally, orally.
Higgity.
We did indeed.
So, or bypass.
Yeah, I'll speak for us then. Everything went well, apart from the occasional crashes. We took off behind the Hornets, launched the RB-15s and got some hits, RTB'd. But then by the time we came back, everything was blown up. Mission successful.
Well done. Next group, flight.
Grumble. So we took off, engaged some air-to-air threats. I think we lost at least one to a SA-15. I'm not sure what happened to the other. In the end, lucky for me, that was more enemies to shoot down. I got 7 air-to-air kills tonight. That was great.
In a bog.
Yeah, lucky. I took 4 times Su-33s alone and merged with them, and I got them. Lucky one.
Very good.
Jack Albin, any comments?
Nope.
No, I died to a MiG, but nothing exciting.
Next lot.
Grumpy Jigsaw and Company.
Someone else want to take it away? Grumpy Grump?
Yeah, well, hi here from Grumpy. We took off and managed to destroy all the SA-15s, which were the main SAM threat. Then some of us stayed, a couple of us came back home to rearm and helped to attack the tanks and stuff on the bases. We had a crash, but came back in. Also engaged some MiGs on the way. I think we shot down 2 or 3 enemy planes as we went in, and then helped to capture the bases, destroying ground stuff, and yeah, good formation. And then I did a beautiful landing at the end. Nice crosswind. Good fun, guys.
Okay, and then Sleeper Flight kind of followed in with Grumpy. Had a different mission. I was purely cluster bombs. So followed the C group in once the SA-15s were taken out. I started my bomb runs, had some problems with my bombs, had the crash, and then once we got back in, took back off, went over to the target, decided, screw it, I'm going to use CBU-97s instead, and got a lot better results, considering Novorossiysk was completely atomized. And then went to Galenznik to do the same exact thing. Did a couple of gun runs at the end that finished off the rest of the enemy threats there, and landed at Galenznik.
Well, then Grump, next boyo.
Antique Flight, F5s, Bendy, Tuxor, Chopsticks. We headed over to Galenznik first. Tuxor saw myself and Chopsticks turned into fireballs by some AAA. Somehow he survived and went back, rearmed, and went to Novo. Meanwhile, Chopsticks and I jumped in some helicopters. I managed to drop 24 troops off near Novo, and then soften up some of the ground targets there with my gunners, and eventually just watched my troops take over the whole airfield, which was nice.
Next group.
Yeah, went out, followed waypoints, found the convoy, just a little too close to them though, because we just found them after a ridge. Some of us got hit, but we managed to take it out. And from there, we headed to Novo. By that time, I got the disconnect and got back in time to fly all the way to Novisky and just helped out with infantry and landed there.
Still have the jet.
Boys, next flight.
Hear the jet going on in the background.
Sock with the Heinz.
Send.
Okay, so we, both Redo and myself, took off together. We flew to Novo. Got shot down first. It was pretty sad. It's going to be very dramatic. But then later on, we realized that we could actually respawn because we're helicopters and we're special like that. So we did just that. And
all of
we
the
were
cluster
much
bombs
more effective later on once a lot of the AAA and missiles have been taken out. So yeah, that was pretty good for us.
Next group.
This is Meg in the K-50. I was alone. I took off, went to Novo, got shot down by something. Realized I can respawn. Went back.
I think by the time we just get there,
and then took some damage from a tank and landed in the Brian shield.
All of the cluster bombs.
Very good. Next group. Is that my lot?
I think that's everybody, Cap.
Right, Joe, you happy?
I'm extremely happy.
Excellent work. I saw you blasting things with your Mavericks at the end there.
Cappy outlived you.
Yeah, well, who doesn't? Just face it.
Yeah, I like Maverick.
That's not a grand accomplishment or anything. That's kind of normal.
That was good fun, guys. Right, that's it. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
Good mission.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Whoa, voice crack.
Very nice.
Yeah, I hope it put a smile on Jim's face, Joe.
Oh, he'll see it this coming weekend, so.
Nice.
Wicked. All right, well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Cover, for sorting everything out. Great. I will see you guys on Wednesday.
See you, Cap.
Make sure to turn into GR2.
See you, Cap. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Joe.